Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new then hi, my name is Caitlin. I didn't check to see if I have lipstick on my teeth. No, I don't. It's always a risk when you wear a dark lip. I'm feeling quite gothic today, as you can probably tell. I went to go see the Addams Family on tour and yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit black in my university hoodie. And the black lip. Today I'm updating my Project 10 Uses project pan. I really like this project. It just lets me roll in some new things to work on without the pressure of completely using them up and all that fun stuff. I do love using products up, but sometimes you just need to like chill out a little bit and just have a good 10 use goal, and that's what I use this for. We have 5 rollouts. Oh, I've only chosen 4 things to roll in. I'll work it out at the end. I don't know. We've got 5 rollouts. That's half of the things in this project that are rolling out this month. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste any more time. Just before we get into it though, if you have not already, please like and subscribe because it will mean the world to me. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Every time I get a new subscriber, I'm just like, yay. I'm still a little bit ill, so please bear with me. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. So the first product is this. This is my, you can't even see because all the writing's rubbed off. This is my Barry M Euphoric Metallic Cream Eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Honoured. It's like this kind of taupey kind of shade. I had to use it 4 more times to hit 10 uses, and we did it. We hit 10 uses. This was a struggle. Like, I thought I'd have no issue using this, but oh, I've kind of learned that cream products and cream eyeshadows especially just aren't really my thing. I wanted to try it because Paulina Beauty always goes on about like cream pigments and cream shadows, and I wanted to try it, but honestly, it's not for me. I'd rather just throw powders on. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if this is going to be staying in my collection. I normally do declutters at the end of the year, so we'll see. But yeah, it's not looking promising so far. But I am glad that we hit our 10 uses because I got to know it and I spent my money on it, so I may as well get some use out of it. But yeah, in 10 uses, it didn't wow me, and I'm glad that it's out. Next is my Revolution Contour Duo in the shade Light, and we did hit our 10 uses in this as well. This bronzer is really dark for me. I have to be very, very careful, and this highlighter is really beautiful as well. It looks too dark for me, like on an angle, but it is a really beautiful highlighter. I did put this in the project just to get to know it a little bit more because I didn't really know if this would work. I didn't know if it would be too dark, but I'm glad to know now that these do work for me. I do really enjoy the formula. And yeah, that's why I put this one in the project, because I just didn't really know it very well. We had to use it an extra 6 times this month, which is quite a lot, but we did it, and yeah, we got it rolled out. Okay, I regret this. I really regret putting this one in. This is the twin. This is another Euphoric Metallic Eyeshadow from Barry M, but this is the shade Aura, and it is like a bluey kind of purple duochrome, and you'd think that this one is like my jam. I love blue so much. We've only used it once this month, which is better than the last 2 months because we didn't use it at all. But we're on 3 uses, which isn't great. This just creases on me so badly. Someone suggested trying to use it as an eyeliner, but it's too thick for that. It just clumps and it won't spread evenly. So yeah, it just creases on me. It's even worse than the other shade. I don't want to use it. I do kind of use it on my lower lash line because it won't really crease there like as bad, but still it's just an effort, and like I'd rather use powders any day. I foresee myself rolling this out before it's time. I'm not going to do it yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if I do. I don't like doing that, but honestly for things like this, no, I don't want to do it. Next we have my Kiko Milano concealer, and we have hit 10 uses on this. This is the active concealer. I hadn't really got the chance to use this. I got this for myself for my birthday in September, and I only used it a handful of times. It only took 2 months for us to hit 10 uses on this. I used it 5 times the last update and then 5 times this month as well. So very even uses. I'm very glad that I got to use this. I really, really enjoy it. It's really full coverage. And yeah, it stays all day and it doesn't crease, which is incredible. What more can I ask for? Really like this. I am kind of sad that it's going, but I have another concealer to roll in. Spoilers! I have another concealer to roll in, so yeah. But I do really like this. I'm glad that I gave this a shot, and I'm glad that I tried it in this project. Next, this is actually really exciting. This is my Morphe Fluid E foundation, and as you can see, we've hit the air bubble. And we've also hit 10 uses, so this is rolling out as well. But you can see the air bubble is like popped, if you will. This is in my 100 products that I want to finish this year. So this has given me hope. Behind the scenes, I am working on this foundation. Even though I did hit 10 uses on it, I'm continuing to use it because I do want to use this up this year. It just looks quite dry on my skin. I mean, I've got dry skin anyway, but it just looks extra dry. Yeah, and it's quite old, so I would like to get this used up, but we hit 10 uses. We've probably hit way more uses than that, because as I said, I've been using it a lot. But yeah, it's gonna make room for another roll-in. How exciting! Next is the Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette, and I used this an extra 3 times for a total of 4 uses. Not much. I am kind of overwhelmed with my eyeshadow right now. I mean, I could have used the brown part of my eyes. I could have used this for that, but I didn't. No, I didn't. I should have done that. Oh well. No, I am quite overwhelmed with eyeshadow right now. I do have Sienna from the Soft Glam palette in my Pan Those eyeshadows, so that's this shade kind of out. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably reach for the blues. Like, I do reach for the blues more often from this palette, and then this inner corner kind of shade I reach for quite a lot. But I want to push myself to use like the bottom shades here and then like these pinky tones. I do want to do that. But yeah, 4 uses so far. It isn't great. I think I just have so many eyeshadows in other projects that it's kind of overwhelming. Yeah, I need to balance them out a little bit more. That being said, more eyeshadows. This is my Z palette. I've only got one of them, but I do have 2 Z palettes that I'm including as one. And we rolled these in last month. Everything now onwards is what we rolled in last month. We actually used my singles 8 times this month, which is a lot. 8 times. I'm very proud of myself for that. So we've only got 2 more uses for my singles. They'll definitely be out next month. I did rearrange them since last time, so now they're in like color order. I just thought it'd be like better to look at. I don't know. This is my pink and blue palette, and then I do have like a green and grungy palette. Yeah, 8 uses, no issue. This won't be an issue rolling out next month. And hopefully it'll give me more room to work on that Juvia's Place palette because that needs to be worked on. Next we have my Primark Stick Bronzer, and I use this 5 times. I think with this, I just forget to use it. Once I've powdered, I can't really use this. It will bring up all my base makeup, so I'm just such in the habit of powdering and then I forget. So I need to not forget because I need to get 5 more uses. But to be honest, if I manage to do the same next month as I have this month, it'll be rolled out anyway, so I'm not too mad at that. Creams aren't really my go-to, so yeah, I put this in just to challenge myself a little bit more, get to know like a different formula. I really do enjoy this formula. It is really nice for like £1.50. Amazing. But yeah, I just need to use it. Next we have my Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Prance, and I've used this 7 times this month. It's just a really nice blue shade, as you guys know. I love blue. I do want to work on this quite a lot this month. My Colourpop cream gel liners are getting a little bit old, so it would be nice to get a few out. And I know that this shade is probably one of the easiest shades for me to work on just because it's my favourite colour. I love blue. I do blue eye looks as a neutral, so using this really isn't hard at all. The only eyeliners I really use are this and a black. I don't really use any other colours, so yeah, getting 10 uses of this really is not hard at all. And then finally, the last product is this. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie, and we hit 10 uses. I'm really excited. We hit 10 uses within 1 month. It was not hard at all. It went with my favourite lip combo, which is currently Morphe Butterflies. And then put this on top and it went perfectly. That's pretty much the only lip combo I do, apart from today obviously, but it went really nicely. I just popped it on over the top and it went really well, so getting 10 uses really wasn't an issue at all, and so it's rolling out. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and find an extra product because I only thought there was 4 things rolling out, but there is in fact 5. So yeah, it was a struggle to find the 4 things that I'm rolling in. Never mind a new one, but ooh, let's try. Alright, I found one. It's slightly boring, so let's start with the boring one first. This is my Benefit Gimme Brow. This is just a brow gel. It's tinted, what shade am I? Shade 3. So I'm gonna put this in for 10 uses. I've just used up oh, this is gonna be a massive project pan spoiler. Oh well. I have used up the Essence brow gel that I was working on, and oh my god, I love this one so much more. This one has shown me how bad the Essence one was again. But yeah, I want to start getting use out of this. I would like to finish this year, but I know it's going to be hard. I know that these guys are, well, they're a lot fuller than they look, and they last a lot longer than you think. So I'm not going to set that goal in stone, but I would like to get a lot of use out of this year. So yeah, let's pop it in the project, why not? Next, this is definitely something that I want to finish this year, and to be honest, I might finish it within these 10 uses. This is the L'Oreal More Than a Concealer, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but there is windowing in this already. I didn't realise how little product there was in this. The wand's still pretty full when I take it out, but I just want to see where 10 uses gets us. As I said, I do want to finish this off this year, so yeah, just putting it in a project, giving it a little bit of a push before I commit to it wholeheartedly in a project. But yeah, this will be the second concealer that I use up this year, if I manage to use it up, which is really exciting. Next, we have the Made by Mitchell blush, and this is in the shade Peach Sugar. I got this for Christmas, and I've barely touched it. I have got quite a lot of blushes that I'm working on right now. I don't want to be too overwhelmed with blushes, but this is a cream blush, so it can be layered. I actually had some issues with this. This took up my foundation when I used it, and I didn't set my face. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I haven't really heard anyone else say that. Everyone raves about these, so I'm not too sure if I was doing it wrong, being a little bit rough, but I do want to play around with it a little bit more because that experience has just kind of put me off using it. So hopefully putting this in a project will either say, yes, it definitely does not work for your skin, or I was just doing it wrong. So let's pop this in. Next, oh my god, I'm rolling so much in. This is the NYX Honey Do Me Up. This is a primer. I love this primer. It leaves your skin really like tacky and sticky, which I love. We are just over halfway with this. This is also something I'd like to finish off this year. Yeah, I just put it in the project for a little bit of a kickstart before, again, I work on it fully and put all my effort into it. I really don't think I'll have any issues finishing this off this year. I really love it. It's just a little bit old. And then finally, oh my goodness. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Tawny. Well, it's very, very red toned, first of all, and I actually can't remember the last time that I used it. I used to use this all the time. This used to be one of my favourite bronzers, but I just haven't reached for it in so long. And yeah, I just want to get some more use out of it, remember why I loved it in the first place, and hopefully fall in love with it again. Whew, I've done a lot of talking, like a lot, and my voice still isn't 100%, so I better wrap this up. So I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. If you did, please like and subscribe because it will mean the world to me, like I said before. I'm doing so many project pans. I'm doing pan that palettes, pan those eyeshadows, pan to see. I do shop my stashes every month. So you definitely don't want to miss out on all that good, fun content. And yeah, we just have a fun time here. I hope you guys have an absolutely incredible day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!